Hey guys, welcome to CA Bodyweight. We're just going to start a 7-day challenge. I want to do just some morning yoga, just some morning, maybe if you're, first thing in the morning, whatever your routine is, you can kind of work this in and make it a bit of a daily habit. It sort of may develop into something you can do more often and hopefully try it, get the benefits from it, and then, like I say, make a habit of it. Today's one, just a really gentle flow, so nothing too strenuous. As I said, if you're just getting up, my morning routine is normally have a shower, take the dogs over and have a quick walk, and then I'll come back and do the workout or do a bit of yoga. So whatever it is, whatever your routine is, this is pretty simple. Anyone can do it, so try it out. And then each day for 7 days, we're going to increase that level. So we're going to try and take it a little bit further and sort of push that yoga limit a little bit further and make it more of an introduction to, I guess, make it a bit harder, but at the same time make it more enjoyable. Day one, let's keep it simple. So we're just going to start nice and easy on your back and just sort of bring the knees in to the chest and just sort of rock it side to side. Now when I first started yoga, I could not do this. I would roll and I would fall over on the side. So the more I've worked on my core, the more balance I have. So it's definitely progressed. And that's a great thing I find about yoga. If you do it, you apply it, your body adapts to it. And you kind of reap the benefits of it. So, but yeah, just roll it. We're just going to wake up the body. Roll it side to side. Again, I know, depending on what your routine is, however you do it. I mean, you don't have to do it in the morning, you can do this any time of day, but... Okay, lay flat. And we're just going to take arms out and just stretch it out. Gentle stretch, full body stretch. Big breath in. And just relax that body. And what we're going to do is just going to take the left leg over and stretch it out. Not too far, nice and gentle. Right leg, and we're just going to go back and forth. One more time. And get that release in that lower back. A lot of what I do is a release in that back, but up and back, shoulder rolls. Get that release. And then we're just going to bring one knee in, the other leg still flat, and we're just going to sort of rock it side to side. So we get that hips. We can take the arm out to the side. And just open up that groin, open up the hips. Just little by little. And then when you're ready, we can take it right out. We don't want to push it. And we're going to take it right out to the other side. When we take it out to the other side, we're going to look back. So right leg over to the left. We're going to look back over to our right. And then we're going to take it back over. So just slowly waking up the body. You go right back over again. You get that release in the upper back and that twist. Okay, and then we're going to take the leg out. So leg out, and then up, and then leg over the other side. Looking back opposite. When we bring it up, we can do a Spider-Man stretch. So we can stretch the hamstring, and then we can stretch the groin. When we come to that right, so the left arm extends the other side. Full stretch, nice and gentle. One more time. Up, hamstring, over, and then come back, and we'll go right leg down, bring the left leg in, and we'll just repeat that same side. So just slowly at first, arm and leg opposite, and feel that bit glute. And again, this is just a routine you can add. You may be working out, but if you can add this in, give that body a bit of a release. Over to the side, and then we're going to come right over, and we're going to look back opposite direction. Now remember, use that breath. So when we come out, exhale as we stretch. Inhale as we come over. Exhale as we stretch. So you can feel that in the glute, the upper back, over. And then when you're ready, we can take that leg up and over. So it doesn't matter where you're at. Look the opposite direction, stretch, exhale. Bring it up, try and keep it straight, stretch, and then arm and leg opposite direction. Full body stretch. Over. But just a great way to add up, just you can add it into your morning routine. I find it, it just keeps you in the right mindset. It works your body just gentle. One more time, up. And over. And then we're going to come into what we call the seated pigeon. Or seated twist, I guess we should say. But we're going to bring right leg over the left knee. And we're just going to twist, lay flat, arms out. And we're just going to twist that and push that knee down. So we're going to feel that release in that left hip. And we're going to take it over the other side as well. Over. Nice gentle stretch. Again, for the glutes, I find my glutes get tight, my lower back. And we'll just change the legs. So you go left leg over the right knee. And as we said, just lay them flat. Arms out. And feel that release in the lower back. Open up your shoulders, open up your chest. Groins, glutes. Really good release. One more time. Okay, we're just going to take that a little bit further. We're going to go into what we call figure 4. So we're going to go both legs, right leg over the left, and we're going to wrap our hands around that left leg. Elbow into the right knee, and we're going to pull in. So you're going to feel that release in that glute. So you're going to inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to try and straighten that left leg and pull it towards you. So pull it towards, we're digging the right elbow in. Relax, and exhale. It's a really good glute stretch. Now you can hold these poses for longer. Or just sort of follow along, or you can kind of add them and you might sort of pick up. That's the way I've learned it. I'll sort of follow different people. You know, whether it be online or going to classes and you pick up different things and you add them into your own routine. Shake them out. Other side. So dig that elbow in. Inhale, and then exhale, you're going to straighten. It's a really good release of that glute. Use that breath. One more breath. Pull it towards. Okay, and then come on up. I'm going to come into what we call a butterfly stretch. So what we're going to do here is just bring the feet together. Now it doesn't matter where you're at, your elbows, it doesn't matter if knees you're at, if you're up here, we're going to try and push them down. So we're going to try and relax the shoulders and then push those elbows in. Breathe in. Exhale down. You can even sort of rock side to side and get that release in the groin. Rock it side to side. But again, this is things you can just add on. You can follow along, do these routines, make a habit of them. As I said, add them to whatever you're doing at the moment, on top of, replacing. I find a lot of days I'll make sure I do I'll stretch most days and do some sort of yoga most days, but on the days I sort of work out or play sport, I make sure I still add them in just a little bit each day. So it could be before I go to bed, or it could be, like I said, in the morning. So whatever suits, I know everyone's different. So push it down. Again, relax the shoulders. And then if you can, what we're going to do is do what we call an elevated butterfly. So we're going to bring it up. And we're going to wrap our hands around and come off the ground. We're going to work on that core. Breathe in, relax the shoulders, and pull those feet towards you. So we really want to work on opening up our hips. So you can hear me breathe in, breathe out is where we're going to get that release. Perfect. Alright, what do we got next? We've got, just come over hands and knees, just sort of shake it out a little, stretch out those calves. But we're just going to do just a full body core stretch, which is called bird dog. Really good for balance. So we're just going to take right arm, left leg. So we're going to right arm, left leg, and we're going to try and straighten. Come down and straighten. So we're really trying to keep it straight, 90 degrees. Breathe in, breathe out. And just sort of go back and forth. So really good core exercise, balance exercise. Bird dog, we call it. Now on this last one, we're going to work that balance a bit more. We're going to bring the right leg up and we're going to grab the toes. I can find them. And we're going to call what we call tiger pose. So balance, and we're just going to bring it up and stretch out that quad. Trying to keep our body straight. Just try and keep your eyes fixed on one spot. You feel yourself, your core. You might shake around. I'm doing that right now. Release. We'll go the other side. Relax. Grab the toes first. A little bit shaky this side, and we're going to come up. And this is going to work. Grab the toes, bend that knee, and then work that balance. Really good. So we're stretching, we're balancing. It's getting rather hot where we are now, so it's starting to, even doing this, we can start sweating. Just bring it back to child's pose, so just come back down, release down, let the toes touch, and feel that body relax as you come down. And then we're going to come up, we're going to tuck the toes, come into a down dog. And just sort of walk it out a little bit, so it's a full body stretch. We're going to walk the calves, get some release in those calves and the hamstrings. And then we're going to try and push both our heels down. So breathe in. Now whether your heels are, we're going to push down, push our head towards the knees, relax the shoulders, and get that release in that full body stretch. Incredible stretch, down dog. You can straighten out the legs. Feel it in the glutes. And then we're just going to walk out, try to get our hamstrings straight. We're going to walk out, called an elephant walk. Walk our feet towards our hands. And then we're slowly just going to walk the legs. Walking out those hamstrings. You can either sort of grab shoulders and sway so you can work the hamstrings side to side. Release down. Tuck the chin. And then we're just going to come into what we call a flat back. So we're going to bring either hands to our shins, or we're going to bring flat back, straighten out the spine, and work on our breath. And what we're going to do is we're going to come into a chair pose. So we're going to come up, I'm going to slowly come up, straighten out the spine, going to roll the shoulders. We're going to come into what we call chair. So we're going to come down, chair pose. Trying to keep our body straight, our toes, our feet straight, about hip width. We're going to sink down into a chair, and we're going to go from chair to a forward fold. So again, it doesn't matter where you're at in that forward fold, you could be here. Relax it down, and then we're going to go back and forth, back to a chair. Forward fold. We're going to do it 2 more times, we're going to go back to a chair. And then this time we're going to come up, we're going to go hands behind our backs, lace our fingers, and we're going to come into a mudra, forward fold. Just going to really open up that chest. Breathe in. Relax, get that release in the chest. Release the hands, flat back. Going to come back into that chair pose. And one more time. Come up, hands, mudra, behind, and relax. Get a slight bend in the knees, so we're not locking those knees. Release the hands, and then we're just going to finish. That's a really good morning flow. Back with our down dog. And we're just going to walk, pedal those legs out. And we're just going to finish. Again, down dog. And we're going to finish, we're going to come into a plank. And then we're going to come into a up dog. So knees on the ground. Now here we can just really extend up, squeeze the glutes. You can bring the knees off. And we're just going to sort of roll it side to side so we get a bit of a release in that lower back. So we will finish here, guys, day 1. Keep it going. It's a 7-day challenge. It could be your introduction to yoga. If it is, I hope you enjoy it. Keep doing them. Pass them on. Tell friends about them. Look, benefits for me are, just keep doing them. You'll love it. Your body will adapt. Finish there. But let's come back tomorrow for day 2. As I said, we're going to up that tempo a bit each day until we finish 7 days, and hopefully then you're fully addicted to yoga and you keep coming back for more and exploring and going. So yeah, see you for day number 2.